Driving in Iceland is one of the best ways to explore the country, but in winter it can also be one of the most challenging. We've driven all across Iceland in deep snow, high winds and icy conditions. We've got stuck, broken down and seen plenty of cars off the road. So in this video we'll tell you everything you need to know about driving safely in Iceland during the winter. We're sharing our real experiences, the good, the bad and the slightly terrifying, to help you plan better, stay safe and avoid some of the mistakes we've seen other travellers make. Because trust us, Iceland in winter is no joke, but with the right car, the right insurance and a bit of preparation, it's absolutely worth it. Choosing the right car. First things first, hire the right car. If you're visiting Iceland in winter, you really want a 4x4. A small two-wheel drive might look cheaper, but when you're driving on snow, slush or ice, you'll be grateful for that extra traction. Every car in Iceland should come with winter tyres, but always double check with your hire company before you arrive. If you only plan on driving around Reykjavík or the Golden Circle, you'll be fine most of the time. But if you're heading further south or into the countryside, a 4x4 makes a huge difference. Before you drive, always take a full walk-around video of the vehicle, including any scratches, dents or marks, and do the same again when you return it. That way you've got proof of the car's condition and protect yourself from being charged for any existing damage. Here's a tip: book your car in advance and make sure your driving licence and credit cards match the same name. It's needed for the safety deposit. Our car hire recommendation. If you're looking for a car hire company in Iceland, we really recommend Blue Car Rental. They're the largest local car rental company in Iceland, founded in 2010 with one of the newest fleets on the island and excellent customer service. You can check in online before you arrive, which means zero waiting time. You just grab the keys and go. They include all insurance in the price, offering limited mileage and provide 24-hour breakdown assistance, which is a huge help in winter. They've got offices in Reykjavík Airport and downtown Reykjavík, and they don't take a deposit during the rental, which is really handy. We've added our affiliate link into the description below. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support our channel. The reality of winter driving. Let's be honest, winter driving in Iceland can be dangerous. We've seen cars skidded off the road, stuck in snowbanks and even flipped. You need to be a confident driver, comfortable with icy roads, strong winds and poor visibility. We've been stuck in snow ourselves before. It can happen to anyone. If that happens, stay with your car, keep your hazard lights on, and if it's safe, try to dig yourself out. If not, call for roadside assistance. We'll talk more about that in a bit. Here's another tip. Icelandic roads can go from clear tarmac to solid ice in minutes. Always check road.is and weather.is before setting off. The weather in winter. The weather changes fast here. 1 minute it's clear, the next you're in a blizzard. Strong winds can make driving difficult, and they can literally rip a car door off if you're not careful. Always hold on to your car door when you open it. Wind damage isn't usually covered by basic insurance and can cost hundreds to repair. Here's another tip. If visibility drops or the road closes, pull into a safe area and wait it out. Iceland's weather isn't something to just push through. Fuel, breakdowns and roadside help. Fuel stations in Iceland are mostly self-service and you'll pay at the pump with a card. Keep your tank topped up, especially in rural areas. The next fuel stop could be over 100 kilometers away. So on our last trip, we actually broke down. We called the emergency number in the booklet our hire company left in the car. Most companies include a sticker or leaflet with that info, so just make sure you know where it is before you leave the car park. Here's the key thing. We had to pay for the call out and repair up front and then claim it back on our insurance. So make sure you've got enough money available in your bank and check your policy covers breakdown call outs and roadside repairs. Take a photo of your rental company's emergency number and keep it on your phone just in case. Insurance you should have. Iceland's conditions are unlike anywhere else, so make sure you have the right insurance. Gravel protection covers loose stones and chips on rough roads. Ash protection protects you from volcanic ash or sand damage, especially in the south. Wind damage cover for strong gusts that can dent or bend doors. And breakdown and roadside assistance to save you stress and money if something does go wrong. It might seem like an extra cost, but it's cheaper than paying for repairs later. We've seen plenty of cars damaged just from normal winter weather. Road conditions and safety tips. So before every drive, check 3 key websites. Road.is for current road closures and surface conditions. Weather.is for weather and wind forecasts. Safetravel.is for travel alerts, safety information and advice, and to register your travel plans if you're heading somewhere remote. If a road is closed or marked red, don't risk it. Rescue operations are expensive and you could even be fined for ignoring warnings. Avoid harsh braking or sharp turns on ice. Drive slowly and smoothly. And remember, if locals are pulling over, there's usually a good reason reason for it. Carry snacks, water, a power bank and warm clothes or extra layers in case you get delayed or stuck. You can be in the middle of nowhere for a while and temperatures drop fast, even during the day. Speed limits and road signs. Speed limits in Iceland are pretty straightforward but easy to miss, especially when you're taking in all of that beautiful scenery. Here's what to remember. It's 50 kilometers an hour in towns and built-up areas, 80 kilometers an hour on gravel roads, and 90 kilometers an hour on paved rural roads. Speed cameras are common and fines are very expensive. We're talking tens of thousands of ISK for going just a few kilometers over the limit, so it's definitely not worth the risk. Now, Icelandic road signs might look a bit different if you're not used to driving here, so here are a few to look out for. Yellow warning signs indicate hazards, things like sharp bends, narrow bridges, blind summits or loose gravel. The word blindhead means blind hill or summit. You can't see what's coming over the top, so slow right down. Single lane bridges are common. Whichever car reaches the bridge first has the right of way. Blue signs mark directions, services and parking, and red circles are restrictions like no entry, no stopping or limited access. Wind warning signs also show gust speed or direction. Make sure you take them seriously, especially in winter. And a few other rules that are really important to know. Headlights must be on at all times, even during the day. Seat belts are mandatory for everyone in the vehicle, front and back, and absolutely no drink driving. Iceland's legal limit is just 0.02% blood alcohol, which is basically zero tolerance. Even one drink could get you fined or banned from driving here. And one more tip, if you see a sign that says Nalbik Enda, that means the tarmac is ending, so get ready for a gravel road ahead. Parking in Iceland. Parking in Reykjavík and most tourist areas is paid, but it's really easy to sort. Download the Parker app. It lets you pay for parking directly on your phone and top up remotely if you're staying longer. In Reykjavík, parking zones are colour-coded. P1 is the most expensive and closest to the centre, while P4 is cheaper but a little further out. Always check nearby signs or the app for times and prices. Outside the city, most small towns and natural attractions have free parking, but a few popular spots like waterfalls or lagoons may charge a small fee. Never park on the side of the road or on moss. It's illegal and damages Iceland's fragile landscape. If you're travelling by camper van or motorhome, remember that you can't just pull over anywhere for the night. Wild camping is no longer allowed. You need to stay in a recognised campsite or campground. We recommend checking the Go Campers website for a list of campsites across Iceland. Just keep in mind opening times vary by season, so plan ahead, especially in the winter when many sites close or operate on reduced hours. If you're staying overnight in a hotel or guest house, check with your accommodation about where to park. Some include free spaces, but not all of them. Our top driving advice. So after more than 40 days of driving around Iceland, here's what we have learned. Respect the weather. If it looks bad, wait. Don't rely solely on Google Maps. Some roads are private or closed. Always have food, water and warm gear in the car. Keep snacks, fuel and a plan B for every journey. And most importantly, drive to the conditions, not the speed limit. Driving in Iceland is an adventure in itself. Challenging, yes, but unforgettable. When you're prepared, it's one of the best ways to explore this incredible country at your own pace. If you've got questions about car hire, insurance or winter driving, drop them in the comments and we'll do our best to help. And don't forget to like, subscribe and join us on our YouTube channel for more real Iceland travel tips. See you in the next one.